All right. We should be live yet again here at the Hannibal Show, playing Transport Fever 2, which we have been playing a couple of days now. We discussed last stream that we maybe wanted to restart. Now, get some music on. Yes. It was a little bit silent here, wasn't it? Should we do? I don't think we have done this one. So this is Starfield from Bethesda. Fantastic music, but a mediocre game, I would say. Anyways, is playing. Yes, it is. Is it a little bit too loud, maybe? Is it? I can barely hear it. There we go. So just like a tiny little backdrop. Anyways, we're going to be doing a new game. I'm kind of tempted to do this again. The dry desert, but let's try and put in more mesas in. Is that like the flat top mountains? Just to give us an additional little challenge. I don't know if it is. Yeah, these, like, the flat. Yeah, that could be cool. Give us a little bit of terrain to fight through as well. Is this a map we want, though? Maybe we want a little bit more, a little bit less water, and maybe more canyons. Canyons are when the rivers start to do like this thing. Which means that our boat shipping lines are not going to be as effective. Well, maybe like from here to here. Well, we'll see. Anyways. Alright, now I kind of feel like the music was a little bit too loud. There we go. Alright, we're going to be doing the US with this map. We're going to be, of course, playing on very hard 1815 Megalomaniac map. And let's jump into it. Choo-choo. It's all about the choo-choo, my friends. By the way, is it on shuffle? Yes. Yes, it is. So, we're going to pause the game and we're going to be doing 1/4 speed progression. I kind of think that is fine because I kind of like game that lasts a while. That makes sense. I think maybe that is why I kind of like workers and resources. Things take a lot of time. Like the main game is basically planning, and it's not like the initial animations of the game. It's, you have to plan things out, and then you kind of see how it gradually evolves. And the kind of game speed I like. Yes. Alright, game. Whenever you're ready, connect the town with public and private transport. Yep, sure. Let's pause right off the bat. And see what we have here. We are going to be doing this right away. And then we'll see if we have anything that kind of sticks out. So we have... see if we can find any industries we could use here. Like right at the top of my map, I kind of don't see anything that could be good. Also, cat, please don't roll over the keyboard. All right, I'll move the keyboard then. All right, Katsky, be weird. No. Well, we could have done a weird line down here. Here is a line. But that means we also need to ship... Oh, look at that. That means we also need to ship... logs into here. Yeah, we need to ship logs into here. That's probably not ideal, but we do have at least a thing here. We also have a thing here. So that's an easy route. So basically we're going to need 2 grain for 1 food. But that means we're going to have... I mean, we could cheese it a little bit. So basically we'll send 1 route that goes down here, which is 1 lane, and then we'll send this one here, and we'll send the bread up here, and then have the bread be distributed from here down to here. It could work. Yeah, we're gonna have to be a little bit tactful with our... Yeah, this is probably a terrain which is gonna be hard to navigate around. So... not... Well, we don't have anywhere to send that, so that's out of the window. But is shipping kind of the way to go? That's a question. Shipping with ships. Shipping is definitely the way to go, because that's kind of what the game is all about. Here is a thing we could have done. Okay, if we think about this for a minute. We send logs up to here. And then we can send a road out here. So we could have this be like a one-way track, right? And then we could send, let's say we send 50 here and 50 here. Because that means we're going to be producing 50 in total here. Because this requires 2 logs, right? To make 1 plank. So if we send 50 up here, we're going to be producing 50 planks, and then we'll send 50 planks up to here, and that's 1 to 1. Is there... Yeah, and then we could distribute it down to here. That is actually a potential idea. But we're not going to be making a lot of money on this, I would say. But this is definitely the better option. So flags up here, or logs up here, and then we'll send tools all the way down here. So stop, stop, and then you have to go all the way back down here. Make money with that. Then we'll have a tiny route going here, back and forward. Yeah, I think that is going to be our best options, but I kind of also would like to... We can claim ownership of these roads here, which means that the town will not kind of destroy the terrain. Right? Upgrade streets with player ownership to regulate automatic changes. I think we'll do that. I don't know if we have to pay. Now, can we take them away again? Yeah. Okay, so if we do that, if it's costing us nothing, costing us nothing. All right. So let's do that. We probably would like to not collide with a mountain, so we're probably going to have to use this a little bit now. This road here is absolutely not necessary. We'll fix that. And then I think we'll just have a road coming all the way down here. Also adjust this road a little bit. And we'll use our... I think we'll use a banded road for this. Let's just see how much this is going to cost us. Just have a straight road like that. 1 million due to a tunnel. Could we... Oh. Makes it more expensive. Alright, we're probably going to have to kind of aim for it here. In smaller increments. Because we're not going to spend that much money on... adjusting the terrain. It's this thing here that I'm a little bit worried about, and also this hill here that is a little bit nasty. Oh, autosave. Why does he keep doing that? Okay, it's not like a perfect scenario here, but that's okay. We have to be a little bit careful with our money in the beginning. So it doesn't matter where we ship the... It doesn't matter where we ship it to, as long as we ship the tools from this side. And then we would like to have a road coming through here, like that. So let's see if we can do that. Back to the terrain tool. I think we'll make like a little V junction here. Like so. And like so. So there's no need for them to go straight. Well, there might be. But not now. All right, let's put on the bendy tool again, because we're going to need to bend a little bit to that side and around like that. Let's see how the terrain here is. Not good. Seems fairly flat. Can you please stop doing that? I think we need to bend a little bit more to that side. What does it do? Is it because I'm starting the... Yeah, that might be. And then here we'll start bending the road. Here it might be a little bit of a sharp curve right here in the valley here. Why? And how we want it, but we don't need to mess up the terrain that much. Alright, and then we'll have you coming in here. So it's kind of... It's not like 100% straight, but, you know, it is what it is. Then we would like... Probably you to connect in here, right? We just do that. Yep. That we can do. And then we're just gonna need... Since we are driving on the right side, we're gonna go in here. And we're gonna need to have the left platform here, but I do want to have them a little bit bigger. So maybe something like that. Okay. And then we're gonna come in to a platform here. Here we're gonna need to have... Let's see. You go up there, then go up there, and then go down here. So I'm just trying to think where we're going to have the most amount of traffic. what are we gonna do? We're gonna be... We're just gonna have 2 drop-off points here, aren't we? So we'll have 2 platforms. We'll also connect this road here into here. Then we'll have a... Yeah, we'll have a double platform that comes out here. Then into here. Yep, that's kind of what we're gonna do. So let's get you out to about here. We're gonna get you to... say about here. Like that. And then we're gonna be configuring you. We're gonna be adding in a new waypoint in here. Ooh, this means we can get you to connect straight in here. Like so. And then we can also kind of give them a little cheat road out here. And we're going to do the same here. To redo this a little bit. Like so. And then we can remove that road bit there. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure this is good enough for catchment area. So let's see if we can put a road in like that, just to make sure that we have a good thing going on for us here. All right, so here we're gonna have 2. Here we're gonna have 3 lines coming in, right? So we have 1 pickup line that goes out here. And then we're going to have... the longest comes down here. Goes out here. Yeah, so we're going to have logs delivery. Actually, we only need 2. 1 and 2. Yeah, so this is going to be 1 line, and this is going to be 1 line, and then we're going to have 1 line that brings the tools either down to here or down to here. Probably it's going to be down to here. I would imagine. So what we'll do then, is the terrain kind of all right here? It is. I wonder if we would like to have a diagonal road coming down here and then just send it down here. It doesn't quite matter that much. So we'll matter a little bit. Might matter a little bit, so just in case. Okay, so we're gonna have something like that. And get you in there. Then we'll get a street going directly in here. Ideally, we could potentially have done that. And if we remove that bit. So they're going to come in here, turn around, and then they're going to come in here and turn around here, right? And then we'll just drag a road straight from here to here. This is going to be the Wild West. We can build up the saloon. Yeah, the terrain seems a little bit spooky here. It's a little bit spooky, but I think we... Excuse me? What the heck? There we go. Yeah, so we'll go down a little dump and up a little hill. So we have already spent quite a lot of money on roads, but I do think it's going to be worth it. So this we can just connect into this road here. Like so, and we could potentially also make this a little bit more again, not quite. Oh, that's a lot of money for that. Alright, let's just do that, and then hook you up in here. So they have a little bit of a better way of bringing the tools out here. I had to check if they needed bricks up here. They don't. This road here, I also would like to. It's a little bit ugly. And what else do we have around here? We have oil. We actually also have more logs we could ship in here. How would that be? No, because then we lose all that trip there. All right. We'll set up our little thing here. Not doing trains, my friend. We're doing this. I'll use 2 of them. All right, so everything is okay now. So you go kind of straight down here. We kind of need to have a just kind of close the gap here. This is probably going to be our main city here. Is there a... yes. So if I do... Wait, didn't I just do that? Oh, it was up here. Okay, we can turn off this. This town can grow as it pleases. Which is also good. Because this is a 1-to-1 building, so we could do that and then have just a track going through here and deliver here. Or even better, here. Because if we're doing it like this, because we're not shipping them very far, we're going to be not making a lot of money. If we have you shipped up here, is there any other towns nearby that accidentally requires... No. Does that mean we would like to send a road straight across here? Maybe. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. We'll have you connected straight up here. And sadly, we're going to have to go through the town here at we'll send that back and forward here. How much is it for a tunnel, by the way? Let's go straight across here. 1.3 million. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. And then we're going to be sending stone to here and bricks to here. And then we'll just have a little deployment route here. And then we could also potentially set up a little public transport area around here. So that means we're going to have to build another unit here. Now this just need one. So let's see, you're going to come in on the left one. So let's place you down here. gonna get you in like that. And you can just go straight in here. You are within catchment radius, I hope. And we'll do something similar here. Now you're going to require 2, so we're going to have the left and the right here. Align it a little bit better. Then you're gonna need to have a street access here. Then you're gonna go right in like that, and then we're gonna have a drop-off point here. 1 drop-off point. You're gonna come from side, so we'll have you facing that way. Which means we're also gonna need to have another train distribution. This one. I wonder if we would like to have it here, if possible. Alright, so that means we have 2 fairly decent lines here, I hope. Now we're going to focus on the tool routes, because that's kind of what we have set up, spent the most money on. So, we'll do truck. That's just going to go back and forward. Stone to, I think we'll just call it construction materials. So you're going to go from here to here. And then we're going to have truck. And that's going to be construction materials to Durham. Let's see if the lines are good. Yes, they are. Then we're going to set new line truck to is logs to blanks to tools. So that line is going to look like that. Oh, haven't set you up right. Actually, you could just straight into here. Like so. All right, so Change and let's just redo this entire thing. You go from here. Do not go from here to here to here, and then it's going to go back again. So that is going to be okay, and then we're going to need another line, which is going to be truck to logs to planks. That's just going to go from here to here. So this line here is going to be the same. Now you can make 200. You can make 100. Okay, so we can't have this be more than 100. And then we're gonna have another line, which is gonna be truck. That's gonna be tools to. I'm not even gonna Murfreesboro. Okay. Then you're gonna go from here to here. Okay. That seems reasonable. So let's start here. We have 3 lines here, so let's start by buying 3 vehicles. By the way, this guy here, I need to fix something here. You going to wait until fully loaded. There's no need for him to go back and forward empty here. So it's $800 back. And yeah, here we also can wait until fully loaded. Which is the blue line. I don't think we're going to have a problem with that, but who knows? Right, so the vehicles in here, we'll set 1 to the pink one. We'll set, well, we're going to need to set 2 to the pink ones. Then 1 to this one. And then we have here, we're going to need to have, what is the limitation here? 100. Okay, and we also would like to set the red one to load until full. Okay, then you go to the red one. You're gonna go to the orange one. And now it's just about scaling up. So let's bring the lines up here. So You need to go blue one. Correct. Okay. So that means the blue one can go to the thing here, and then we'll buy one from this here. So you're gonna go, well, you two obviously are gonna go to that one. All right. Now let's bring up the lines here. And we kind of would like to match these two lines in throughput. So the limitation here is 100 plaques, so we can't go over 50. So we have you here now. And we're going to get our vehicles from... Oh, we can't move this. And we have 2 million left. So let's get this up as high as kind of would like. Let's start with like 25, 24. And then the blue lines. We can go a little bit over. 28. Sure. Okay. And then I don't understand why I closed that. Then we don't need to do more vehicles on this route here. But here we can go all the way up to 100. So we'll go to a 50, and then we'll repaint the rest of the loan, so we have less low maintenance to worry about. Then we have... Did we set this to... Do we want this to be our headquarters? Probably this one. Murfreesboro. We'll claim ownership over these roads. Yes. You know what? We could theoretically set up a little bus route here as well. Something we could have done. So... probably would like to have... Ideally, we would like to connect these three eventually. But let's first get down our precious HQ. A little... We're also going to be not called Hannibal 84, we're just going to be called Hannibal. We'll build our headquarters here in the corner. Like so. And do we want to have like a main... a main bus platform? We probably don't need that in the beginning. So we'll just do... something like that. Make sure we're not building that on top of anything. So we'll make 2 bus stops here. Sorry, 2 bus lines. Bus, and this is Murfreesboro. And that's going to be clockwise. And then we'll just copy this. Make that anti-clockwise. So no new lines. We would like you. Crap. These are all truck stops. Why didn't you tell me, folks? Well, luckily we get some of the money back. Let's try that again. Yep, let's add a station. That is the anti-clockwise. So we'll start from this point here, and we'll go backwards. Like so. And then we'll go clockwise, which will start from this one. Go around here, like so. And then we'll just buy 2 buses from here. So 1 to the anti-clockwise and 1 to the clockwise. And we could potentially spend the rest of our money. Let's do... I kind of think we're going to be making money on this route, because this is just going to go back and forward and make $1 trillion. So the orange one. So we'll... let's also do a couple more on the blue and the magenta, I guess. Okay, there we go. That's all the money we have. Now we just gonna have to cross our fingers and hope we have done something correctly. We did set down the speed. Another thing we could have done here on this route, we could have, let's see, that's the orange route. Murfreesboro East can fully load up. Want to see if this is correct. Yep. And is this correct? Come in here. Yep. And you come in here. Yep. So if they queue up, they're going to have to queue up this way. And if they queue up, they're going to have to queue this way. So that will give us a nice a nice thing. Another thing we should see or look at, and that is, now that we have had a couple of ticks, 9,000 in road vehicles. Okay, so we're going to be declaiming the roads. Sorry, town. We're going to be declaiming them. We don't want to pay that much in road maintenance. Can we not? There we go. That should be good. Then we're going to go in here and they will eventually spread out. You see, we are making money both ways here, which should be good. We are making money on all these stops, because we are also filling up here, but we are just making money one way here. And here we're not going to be making money. This is just to get kind of rid of the... It's just to tell this factory here that, you know what, we could sell you goods, so you just keep producing. That's kind of what we are doing there. But we could potentially increase this, because, you know, these guys require 72 tons of bricks. Let's see here. We should be seeing some bricks coming in here soon. And then we should see this guy here leave. Go. And then it's just about optimizing our routes here. So let's see here. We are starting to get stuff in here. We like them to go in here, so when they queue up, they can queue up outside and don't block the other thing here. In case, you know, you never know. So theoretically, we should be making money. Although, since we do have a fairly long time here, it could be a period of times where we're not going to be making money. So while we wait, see if there is any other lines we could have done here. Probably something just staring me straight in the face, but I don't see it. This could have been a good one. Go to here, to here. So basically, we bring the oil to here. And oil from here. And bring it back, and then throw here. Then again, we would like to have that go all the way up here. So no, that wouldn't have worked very well for us. I'm a little bit worried about this. Are we actually making money, or do we need to have higher throughput? We're making money on these two lines. This line is always going to be a loss. And the buses are probably also always going to be a loss. But the fact that we have made money on the red line already is fascinating. How much are we making on this line here, the orange one? Yeah, quite a bit, because we have a fairly high frequency here. I was kind of thinking that we might be making a little bit more on the magenta line here. But it could be that it hasn't quite optimized. You see that it's going a little bit up. So yeah, it could be that that we just need to have a higher throughput. Sorry, here. So the fact that we are sending a little bit more logs down here than we are sending trucks through here means that there will always be a little bit of extra planks here to be picked up. So these should always go with a full load. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we are profitable. So what I think we'll do, I think we'll take out a little bit more loan. We'll take out back to the 5 million. And then we'll increase the throughput on this line here, which means we're going to have to get more losses on this line here, even though we are kind of making a profit here. Doesn't seem quite right, but okay. So let's go here. Now we don't want to have more than 100, but then again, we can kind of double this. $67, so that means we need to you up a little bit higher than that. And then we could also add in, say, 2 more on that line and also on the red line. So the red line, oh sorry, the blue line here is now a throughput of 7, which means that, well, we can bring quite a lot more if we want to. What was it? The red one. And I can't see anything. We still have money. We don't want to just spoil that money and let it go out to... So we're going to spend that money to make money. So we're going to continue buffing up our magenta line. And then we'll up the blue line to a little bit over 80. Five 90. Okay, so that means we'll try and... Can we get one more? No. So hopefully that is going to be a better payoff. We also have a little bit of a cattail clock here. The cat kind of is begging for attention here. You can see his back and his tail here. It's kind of all over the place. All right. Yes, cattail clock. Not sure. Dropping your fur. Alright, so it's a new month now. And it's still gonna take a little while before this works itself out, because you can see this is not spread out evenly, so that means we probably need to run one more round of this. You are very good. Cargo is lost. I don't get it. This. Can you please figure out what you want to do? No, of course you can't. Of course he can't. Please, cat. For the love of all that is holy, to figure out what you want to do. Just want to rub my face. And the microphone. And they don't. Good. And we can start removing all the cat here. From the face. So theoretically, you should also never go home empty, like theoretically. Since it's a one-to-one operation here, right? So we have only sold 4% of the tools. Another thing that is a little bit interesting, we're actually not losing money on the delivery routes. Quite hilariously. Oh, are we about to? No, we're not. Oh, look at that. Green numbers. The very fact that we're actually making money on this line here, that kind of shocks me a little bit. You're playing on very hard, right? Theoretically, it shouldn't shock me because I kind of have tried to figure this one out, so... And our account balance actually goes down, which is weird. Consuming up to 80. Let's see here, you are producing 80. Yes. We are shipping 50 only. Could actually be that we're gonna have to up this line here. And we are slowly making profit, I think. Would be a lie. You see, we have 16,000 here. And we should have a fairly... Since we're using a truck, We should have a fairly consistent income. That this is not good enough. Also curious about you. How much do you make in one delivery? Almost 7,000. $11 out of 50. Yeah, I think if we actually, it seems like we are, because we're down to 29,000 now. So it seems like theoretically we should be making money, but 16, then we lost 20. So that means we need to go over 20 here. Yeah, I think I don't think this is actually financially viable. I'm also curious about this here. So, vehicle maintenance, is that going to go? Yeah, that's of course going to go up because we have. We're paying 100,000 in infrastructure. Which is probably the... Let's say here? Building. No, it doesn't say anything how much it costs, so that's a little bit unfortunate. A little bit bad game design. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we are making the profits here. Now we're up to 60. So what we need to do, I think, someone on this line here. I think we need to have a higher throughput on the delivery. We'll see if we can manage to make this work. I don't know. Just joking. Okay, that means we could potentially do something similar here. I don't get why that would have helped. Yeah, I don't think that works. Okay, so we'll just start anew. See if we can find a better, we'll find one with a river running through the entire thing. We have the option of using. We have the option of using ships. $18.50, very hard. And then my PC goes into helicopter mode. And we'll click start. I think we're gonna have to do a long range transportation of goods. So ideally then, we would have found a stone quarry. Because that will... That's a 1-to-1 ratio. But we'll see what we can find. So if we're gonna do that, we're gonna have to think it. Those cat hairs, they kind of get in all over the place. Stuck in my beard, like the corner of my lips. Ugh. Catsky, covering me with hairs. I don't need more of them. Back to lay down if you like. Pause. Okay. So you... This is not great. Las Vegas? So you require bricks and tools. That's something we could think about. If we find a... If we find a suitable location where we have a... tool factory. Let's see here. Cat, could you please, for the love of all that is holy, please. So we have 2 farms here. I think that's not great, because if we wanted to do something like that, we had to supply half of it from supply end here, right? Okay, so let's say we did a fuel route here. We're not going to be supplying it to here. We'll see if we can find a town along the river. That supply oil. We could have done something here and bridged across here, but I think that's going to be too expensive for us. think we'll re-roll the map. Yeah, we'll re-roll the map. And we'll see if we can find one that is 3. What we can do, we could reduce the mesa a little bit. Like that. And helicopter mode, engage. Okay, right off the bat, I think I see something interesting. So if we can ship stone up here, we just need to find... town. It's gonna be a long route. That is possible. So yeah, ideally we'll ship stone all the way down to the water, send it by ship all the way to here. I could do it the other way around, but there are no bridges here. There's no way for that. Nowhere for that to go. Okay, so stone to flint. Ship the stone up here. Bring the bricks back down. Oh, wait. stone need to go from here all the way down here. And then come back up and then get delivered to Flint. Must be something better. That must be a better option. Food. We'll ship 50% of the grain down here. Produce the bread. And send it. And this, I feel like this is not the map we generated. And I wanted to have a river kind of more in the middle. More in the middle. Kind of like that. Let's see if we can get it a little bit more in the middle. A little bit annoying when it's kind of just on the side. That should cover kind of the middle, right? All hail the choo-choo. I was kind of thinking, could we actually make profit with trains? I don't believe so. I don't believe that is possible. So let's say we make a train line that goes directly out to here and back again in a fairly straight line. And then we'll just have like a little pickup point here. Should we try? The only problem is we're gonna have to either dig through those hills there or... Let's try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Gonna have to restart? No, wait. We need you to be delivering the bricks down here. Yes. So let's build a small platform, a small train platform. We'll give it a good old college try. And we're just gonna need 80, right? And we're just gonna have one track on this. And it needs to be straight. Then we're gonna go all the way out here. Now you're gonna be getting... We do that. I kind of wonder if we would like to... It's a long way, isn't it? Now this is 80 meters, so we kind of don't want to have the train be more than 80 meters long. Isn't that how the thumb rule goes? You're going to be picking up. That means we're going to need to have a distribution center here. And we'll give it a good old college try. So fairly straight. We're already crossing something we shouldn't be crossing. What is that? At 300 and... Why don't you want to... Okay, 400,000. But that's not where we want to go. We want to go out here. Let's see what it says if we just connect it in here. Just 92 million. Yeah, I don't think the game liked that one, and we're gonna have to ram through an entire city. Okay, so we'll do this the old-fashioned way then. We'll go up through here. And again, we're gonna need to have... Nobody complained. It is the roads that are problematic. $100. We'll go down until we... can do it as cheap as we can. I think that is the cheapest we can get it. And from here, where's the collision? Here. Okay. See if we can get it to on this side. At least they're not complaining about moving these roads here. I freaking lost my railroad. There it is. Uh, 511. 511 also have a collision. Where is that? So I do think it's the road connections that it doesn't like. Okay, here we can save some money. 494 to 980, 753. Okay, it's the cheapest we can get. And then if we're lucky, we can just plug it directly in here. Yeah, we know, we'll fix that later. Where is the price? There it is. Can we make this cheaper? 5. That's the cheapest we can get. Okay, we have a connection, folks. And I think we need to fix this road as well. Up here to here. We fix. Like so. Then we're going to need to have a new line here. Truck to Orlando. Truck. Stone to Orlando. You're going to go here. Wait until you're full. The other cat is really begging for it. Gonna get all the attention, aren't you? And we'll put a drop-off point here. And we'll add you in here. You're planning to eat my keyboard, cat? So that's not cool. Okay, and then we're gonna need to have... you know what we could just do? We could just put down a depot directly in here. Let's give this a little bit of extra track here. Holy moly, cat. You're absolutely nuts. Please. And we'll have you here. And then we have 2 point some million dollars left. Okay, so we'll buy a vehicle. We'll just buy one. And then you're going to go into the truck line. I think the cat also would like to play PC. And then we'll have rain. And that is stone to construction materials. And now the interesting part is, are we going to be able... Could you please, cat? I'll give you some scratchies. Right. You're gonna go here. Fill up. All the way. And then down here. Then unload. And we can... Actually, you're not going to fill up. You're going to be fill up, if any. Because we're going to have two different types of wagons on this truck, right? And then here we can also do that. Fill up, if any. And we can have you wait for 30 seconds. Orlando to Miami. Sounds like a nice place. And then we're going to have to see how much we can get out of this. So we need flat cars to move construction materials, and we need gondolas to move... Oh, you can move 7. I need my arms. Jeez. So let's say we did 2 of those, 2 of those. Two more of those and 2 more of those. That is 88. Can we manage to get 2 of those trains in here? So we're already over... Yeah, so we're gonna have to expand our platforms a little bit. So we'll have going in here and cargo platform, go in there. And we'll do something similar here. Bigger you. Does it say the length of the terminal now? No. Can we measure that somehow? Maybe if we use this guy here. Now we are 157 meters. You and... Or... No, it's not these. It's these. And those, right? Yeah, so here we pick up stone, and here we pick up. So 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. We'll do that and that. I'll just move you over to here. Theoretically, we could have 1 more stone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We'll make it gray. So it's poor now. So it's going to be traveling. I'll remove this to get to mediocre. It's going to take a long way to get to maximum speed. Okay, I'll do that. And you're going to go into line number here. So it's just going to go back and forward and hopefully make us money. And then you are going to be delivering that stone into here. We have $100 billion trillion left. We can borrow money, but I don't want to do that. I would like to build myself a headquarters. So who knows? Maybe it works. I have my doubts. I think the either that or we could have our headquarters maybe out here. Stone Quarry Ranch. There we go. That's our headquarters. And then we have 177 money to burn. Okay. So we'll see if this is actually profitable. I have my doubts. It's going to take a while before it's going to reach its maximum efficiency. So 72, and then he's off. 13, 14. It's going to take a while before it gets up to 40. 40 kilometers per hour. Is he not going to get up to 40 kilometers per hour? 30. So we're gonna reach 40 kilometers per hour here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1/6 of the route we're gonna be traveling at not optimized, optimal speed. Okay, we're a little bit over halfway there. If we look at this financial table now. Tickets. Tickets. Excuse me? 300. Okay, so track. We're gonna have to make quite a lot of money on this route. Maybe. We're gonna get a little bit back. And while we wait, he's gonna be filling this up with bricks. And that's just enough for one vehicle to deliver bricks to town. Yeah, we're not going to be making any money on this route, on this line. That's for sure. I think the cat farted. Did you fart, cat? I think you did. Gassy little cat. Oh, disgusting. Smelly, baddy, kitty, catski. I'd like to see how much he gets per trip. That's kind of not important. Bringing up to 50 seconds. So the factory getting a chance to actually make the bricks. I don't think this is going to make us money. I mean, we're only halfway there. You have made us what? Minus 300,000. Before you get there, it's going to be a while. $6,008. Good job. Good job. But now we're going to be making... Maybe... and 60, and then off he goes. Struggling a little bit getting speed up. But we're going to be making less on the way back. Because we don't have the same amount of... don't have the same amount of cargo. We only have 5. And then we have 6 of these. So we're going to be making maybe 470 back. Almost there. So we're gonna need to make more than 390 or 100,000. We can make just a little bit money each month. Just a little bit. Hmm. 528. Not enough. Not enough. So yeah, I think we can kind of put a lid on the whole train battle. Yeah, I think that the best way is either to have a boat ride. Yeah, I think that would be the best idea. Because, I mean, we don't have to pay this every month. Yeah, I think so. We'll run one more trip and see if that is terrible. We'll do something else. Yeah, look at that. Now we're barely making money in this direction. So the only thing I'm kind of potentially thinking could have made us money, and that is if this train track was longer, maybe all the way up to here. Maybe that would have warranted us a... yeah, so that's not going to be feasible. Not going to be feasible, my friends, so... the main menu. So yeah, boat seems to be the best course of action. We'll get a better line like that. Kind of a little bit more in the center. Do the US one. Howdy, partner. Hmm. What is it? What is it, little kitty cat? Here we go. All right, let's see. Let's see. Ciallery. Start by pausing. Reduce the speed. And we'll see what we have to work with here. So we do have a nice fuel line here. Yeah, you're gonna need to. So if we can find a town up here that requires fuel and also is close to oil, like here, for example, we could bring that oil down here and deliver stuff. Okay, what are you doing, cat? Driving me nuts here. Yeah, so oil goes down here. Now, I'm not quite sure if we can actually have a ship going through these tiny things here. Could you please, cat? You're starting to kind of annoy me a little bit. Yeah, so oil to here, then down to here, and then we'll ship the fuel up to here, and then we'll have a line going from here to here with fuel. So that means that both that line is going to be profitable. It's just this line here that is not going to be profitable. Then I also see we have another couple of resources here. let's start down here. We're gonna be starting with making a... No, wait. We're starting from here. If we're very, very lucky, we might not need to. We're not gonna be that lucky. I do... like so. And we'll have a road. I would like to have this flatten out a little bit. Okay, that is perfect, right? And we're gonna have oil going from here down to here. $1 million. That's not great. And then you're gonna go straight down here. Sometimes this game. Oil out here. It'd be a lot shorter, wouldn't it? Guess we're gonna get some refunds. Have I done this completely wrong? Yes. Yes, I have. No, because if we have... No, it's correct. Because if we have the harbor on this side, we would have gotten double up, and that kind of... Basically, we're just going to be running empty in this direction. No, we're going to be running empty in 2 directions. We're going to be running empty here, so we're half here, and then... Okay, I kind of think I misunderstood something. We should have placed it here. Because then... Have we spent enough money to warrant a restart? I don't think so. We could and get some refunds. Yeah, so we need to aim for the middle one. Because then we can send fuel back here. So oil goes in here. 1 and then a half and then a half. Then we're also going to get 1 in here. So that's 1, 1. Yeah, that's kind of how we wanted this to be. Alright, hopefully we can salvage this. Still gonna need to ship things back and forward here, okay? So we'll send oil up here. We're also going to need to get oil and fuel back down here. So this is going to be a double profitable. This is going to be single profitable. And this is going to be double profitable. I think we're going to be... I think we might actually make it so that we are making money on all these routes we're planning here. But we're going to need... Here we're going to have fuel and oil. So we only need 2. Expand this a little bit. Like so. And I think we'll align you kind of like that. Oh, this reaches all of it. So fuel comes in here. That doesn't make sense. We're still gonna need to have a drop-off point here on the way back. So that we can get the fuel that comes from here. Potentially try and... I am not certain this is actually within range, because you see this is like light gray. Me no trust this, but we'll see. Okay, and then you're gonna be just the one. It would just be 10. Well, it would be nice if we actually had a... we need to remove the right one. Left one. Like so. like so. We are down to 3 million already. This doesn't bode well, does it? So you're gonna get I'm not 100% sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, we are. You're gonna need 2 platforms. Okay, so let's think about this. Oil from here to here to here. That is not right.